a song you could sing forever, and I wanted to rhyme and to bend phrase and time into something clever.
Okay, I'm filming Shadow. Yes, I'm sitting on the couch here, and my oldest cat, Shadow, this guy right here, thought he'd come and visit. He's got a motor purr like nobody's business. I'm trying to think, I got him in 98. He's, I believe, 15 years old. And I got him for my kitty Tika after her brother died, so she'd have a friend. And Tika died when she was 19, so, you know, Shadow's been here for a long time, and he's a good friend. He's a good buddy. He's skinnier than a rake. I took him in and had a geriatric done on him, geriatric test and stuff, and thinking maybe he has a thyroid problem, because that's real common for older cats, and nope, he tested okay, everything was fine, his kidneys were fine, everything was good. So honestly, I have no idea why Shadow is skinny. All I can think is, you know, that seems to be a real common thing with cats when they get older. Hi, buddy. But he thought he'd come and pay me a visit. I was actually laying here on the couch trying to put together a video, and I'm exhausted, and I'm going to go to the video's not working out anyway. So I think I'm off to bed, but he decided to come and pay a little visit. And oh, he eats constantly too. He's always eating, so there's nothing wrong with his appetite. It's just he's just a skinny little boy. Hi, Shadow, and he's about the most loving, affectionate cat. I've had many cats, and I love my cats dearly, but that's one of Shadow's claims to fame is he is just the sweetest little cat. When he's a big cat. He's just he's a sweet little spirit, and when he was younger, he was quite adept at jumping up and catching hold of the door handle and opening doors. We didn't have knobs where I used to live with my husband. We had door handles. And Shadow was very good at opening doors, but here he can't do it because I have door knobs. So, hey, buddy. I call him I call him Shadow Man. That's his affectionate name, but his name is Shadow. And he's really big. He's just been a sweetheart, you know, through the worst of my depression. He'd always come and he'd sleep. What he does is he doesn't sleep next to me. He sprawls across my arm, and sometimes I'll wake up the next day and I'll have little scratches on my arm, because you know how cats will knead with their claws. Well, that's what he does. That's what he'll lay so he's sprawled across my arm. I mean, like one forepaw on either side of my arm. So his rib cage is right on top of my arm. I don't know why he does this, but and then he'll just knead and he'll rub his face on my bracelet or my ring. He's just a very affectionate little guy. And very dear to me, and I don't like to think that, you know, he's 15 years old, so he's in his twilight years, and I'm going to miss him when, you know, his time comes. But I cherish every day. I'm learning a lot about death and having birds. You know, I used to feel sad. I used to be so soft-hearted that if one of my goldfish died, I'd feel bad. And now it's like, because I raise birds, I see a lot of death. I see a lot of babies that don't make it, and I see a lot of, you know, birds die of old age because finches don't live to be very old. Or they just, you know, one bird hit the cage. They fly real fast in the aviary, and just like when a bird hits a window, a bird can hit a cage and mess up his back. And I found one dead at the bottom of the cage one day, and I'm pretty sure that's what happened to him. It's just weird. It's not the same anymore. When I find one of my dead birds, it's like, oh, that's too bad. And I pick it up and I take it out, you know, and that's it. I don't I don't get even, it's like, that's too bad. I don't really get all choked up about it. It's just natural part of life. And I'm really starting to see that now that I'm dealing with a lot of animals, and I miss, the ones that I get really close to, I do miss, but I don't feel like I used to. It's not like it used to be. It just seems real natural, and just almost comforting, just because the times that I've had surgery and I was knocked out, I mean, it's just nothing. There's no dreaming. There's no sense of time. You just cease to exist anytime you're knocked out for surgery and you get general anesthetic, you're knocked out. You cease to exist for the time. I mean, you skip over. You could be out for an hour. You can be out for a day. You wouldn't know the difference because you're knocked out. And that's how I think death is. You just never come back. And I don't know. The older I get, the less that bothers me. So anyway, I enjoy every moment I have with Shadow, with all my animals, and just, that's the gift. That's what living is about, and that's where the meaning is just making the best of every day, and just getting to know these wonderful animals, and making friends with them, and making friends with people, and it's an adventure. It's a wonderful adventure, and to me that's where the meaning of life is. It's not in the destination. The destination isn't the point. It's the journey to get there. So I think that's embroidered on a pillow somewhere. So anyway, just wanted to make a little video of Shadow, since I rarely ever film my cats anymore. I'm so busy filming my birds or my lizards, or me. So if you've been watching, say hi to Shadow. Thanks for watching. Bye.